So recently there was a comment made, maybe a question, about red Yama Dharmaraja and how it appears. So yes, we do have a red Yama Dharmaraja from the system of outer, inner, and secret forms, figures, iconography of the protector deity Shinje Chogyal, the Yama Dharmaraja, the special protector deity of the Vajrabhairava system of Tantra. So they have outer, inner, and secret. The secret form is red, one-faced, two-armed, with a buffalo head, and it holds a jewel in the upraised right hand. Now, there are other forms of red Yama Dharmaraja. There's the Marutse form, which is very similar. It's also one face, two arms, but holds a sword and then some kind of attribute in the left hand, which I'm not quite sure what it is. Also has a consort and can have 4 retinue figures. Then we have the what's called a blood-colored Dharmaraja. That would be the Drak Dok. And this one is almost the same. The only thing is it doesn't appear to stand or ride on the back of a buffalo. It also doesn't have properly. It doesn't have a buffalo face. This is an issue. I mean, how do we categorize these? Do we categorize them by name and Buddhist kind of categorization, or do we try and be a little bit more descriptive with it? But in this case, it is regarded as a kind of Yama Dharmaraja with a maroon in color, actually blood in color, blood colored, holding a heart in the upraised right hand and a lasso in the left hand. And he also has a consort that rides, it looks like it's riding on a donkey of some kind. And then we have actually one that I've not been able to find the correct name for it, but it's a buffalo-headed red Yama Dharmaraja type, but with a bow and arrow, one face, two armed. And this one actually doesn't. Oh, this one also stands on a buffalo. Okay, so bottom line is, Yama Dharmaraja is very complicated because there's a lot of variations. Sometimes they can be referred to as having a buffalo head or described that way, and other times not. And then we can have figures that have a buffalo head but are not related to Yama Dharmaraja. They're related to Vajrabhairava. They can be a red Vajrabhairava figure. So we have really 3 things going on in terms of the origins of all of these different Yama Dharmarajas. We have the 1 or 2 or 3 that originate out of India. Then we have the ones that are pure visions, for the most part, of students of Ralotsawa and then Gelugpa teachers. And then we have the Nyingma, revealed treasure forms of Yama Dharmaraja. And these are the Buddhist ones. Then we can also have Bun, borrowing of Yama Dharmaraja, which we clearly do in the 19th century with Shardza Tashi Geltsen and his students, where we find the Bumpo forms of Yama Dharmaraja. So we can say there's actually 4, but there's only 3 Buddhist in terms of origination. So it's originating in India, originating with pure visions of the Ralotsawa's tradition and Gelugpa teachers later on, and then the third is the Nyingma, revealed treasures. So Yama Dharmaraja is a little bit complex. It's complicated. I've not worked it all out, and I've not found any clear texts, and I've not found yet the text for the yellow Vajrabhairavas. And I've not found the text for the Yama Dharmaraja with 4 arms. So there's a lot of different forms, a lot of variation, and a bit of a scarcity of text just right now. So we'll leave it there. You can press like, you can subscribe, you can join HAR on Patreon, and you can make a donation on the homepage of Himalayan Art Resources.